Alright, YouTube. So I'm hooking up my John Deere tiller attachment. So I got this used off Facebook Marketplace. I got a John Deere 325. I have the hood and just doing some work to it over the winter. I got a new seat put on. So the tiller was definitely missing some parts. Fortunately, there's really no videos on YouTube about the mechanical tiller. There's ones about the hydraulic tiller. So on the back of the lawnmower, there's supposed to be two little nubs that this clips onto. Unfortunately, I did not have them. So I did find them on eBay, but they were like 60 bucks plus shipping. So I'm in the middle of making my own. I just used a piece of threaded wire pipe. So I'm gonna cut it off here, and I already made sure the tire will fit on the other side. Everything else kind of went right together. Just in case you want to see, all you gotta do is clip this on here. There's also a lift bar that's supposed to go from here to the hydraulic lift on the other side. Unfortunately, that didn't come with it either. I couldn't find that on eBay. I'm gonna have to keep looking for one or see if I can make one myself. So I'm gonna cut this off here. I did already hook up the belts. I greased all the grease fittings. And we'll give it a try. Put the tires back on. I just took them off for the first time because I wasn't really sure what was gonna be going on under here. Hopefully every time I want to take this off and put my deck back on, it's a little bit easier than the first time. So that's pretty much it. And this side, well, actually, yeah, this side was missing the clip. So I didn't look online and I just threw a little U-clamp there to hold it in place for now. I'm gonna have to get on eBay and see if I can find one. Or we'll see how that one works out. But hopefully I can get this up and going today. And we're supposed to get snow, but before then, maybe I'll give it a little try in the backyard. And I'll add it in the video if I get it going. So by making this mount myself, I saved about 50 bucks because threaded pipe and the nuts cost me about 12 bucks at Home Depot. Right, so I got the tires back on. I'm not sure if these little wheels, they fold up and down. I'm not sure if they're supposed to be down while I'm just driving the tractor or while I'm tilling, so I'll figure that out as I go. I got the new seat on. I got that on Amazon for like 120. The old seat was really shot. This one is kind of tilted up a little bit, so I think I'm either gonna cut like a spring out on each side, or I'll try to put like a ratchet strap and maybe they'll wear in a little bit. I do have the old springs, but I don't know if they're gonna fit. Not a big deal. I did go to start it. I haven't started in a while, so the battery's kind of weak, so I'm charging it up. Once I get a charge in, I'll see if the tiller kicks on. All the belts felt nice and tight where they should be. I do have a hood, but it's cracked, and I need a hinge, which they turned out to be hard to find and expensive. So That's really where we're at right now. Wait for the battery to charge, and then we'll go from there. While I'm waiting for the battery, I should probably start my snow blower. Yeah, I haven't started it since last year, but I always run out of gas, so it usually starts right up. I bought this used about maybe 4 or 5 years ago. I got it in the middle of the summer for, I think it was like $100. It's 28 inches, so it's pretty big. I've never had any snow it wouldn't go through, except the slush at the bottom of your driveway after the plow truck comes by. So I'll get that up and going today. Everybody else is getting ready. We're supposed to get a bunch of snow. I'm over here playing with my lawnmower, so. So, it was pretty hard to film while I was doing this, but yeah, it turned the dirt pretty well. That was all turned out. This is my garden. Unfortunately, it's on a hill, so the tractor was, this is like mud right this time of year, so the tractor was kind of sliding backwards. I would say the big thing I got to figure out is I definitely need that lifter bar, and those 2 bolts I put on the end, one side's coming loose, so I'll try to put some Loctite on them to make sure they don't fall off. But yeah, it seemed to work pretty well. My big thing was the tires were slipping, so maybe I'll get some tires or chains or something. But yeah, it's all mud, so today really wasn't a good day to play with this. But 30-inch till is pretty good. I gotta find that lifter bar again. I'm gonna get on eBay right after this. If I find it, show you how to update it, put it on. And my new seat's really leaning forward. I think I'm gonna cut the springs on each side evenly, and I'll cut them down to like right here, so it drops down a little bit. Because even when you're riding it, you feel like you're way forward.